If you come in here, for sure, stay longer, at least 4 days. As you can see, then enter. And this is so strange what I can see here. So it's a playground. This is all people who lost their lives during this sick war. Can you hear that? It's new day, new adventure here in Lviv. You need to know, guys, that most of the hostels, they are connected to the restaurant, and in my case here, the breakfast was included till amount of price that was 197 hryvnias, and top of that I have to pay something extra. So I choose to have scrambled eggs, salmon, bread and salads. That it was so lovely, and I have to pay just 20 hryvnias extra. If you come in here, and you will enjoy the time, because the city is beautiful and is very, very cheap. Anyway, I was talking to you and realized I was going completely wrong way. Our prices on the public transport. If you want to use a cash, it will be 25 hryvnia. If you use a credit card, it will be 20. And also is one special card where which one you can top up. That then is, I think, is 17. I'm using just my traveling card, credit card. Choose the first option, change the quantity, and confirm. Just simple top up. You will see the green light. It's mean you're already in. Weather today is wonderful, how you can see. Even in Poland is nice weather and very warm, so I am just in probably good moment to visit the place. I'm going to see the high castle that is most famous place in whole Lviv. Apparently doesn't exist anymore, but the place is situated in a hill, so we have a nice view. I'm just checking them up also because I don't want to get lost, because I have not much time for go and waste the time around. We have to go higher and higher. Remember Istanbul, if you know what I mean. Istanbul is crazy. If you've been there, you know what I mean. But if you've never been there, so just have to check it, guys. You have to go and see. The entire city is situated up and down, up and down. I have one more interesting fact of Lviv. Here, first coffee shops founded in 17th century, and now there are many in whole city. Lviv also is called Lithuanian, probably for the amount of museums and churches they have here. There are 60 or even over 60 museums and 100 churches. I see plenty and plenty of churches every single corner. This is why this place is also so magic and beautiful. I get to the point where we have the map to understand where we are right now. I think anyway I don't think we have to take these routes, probably have to go up there. I plan something, but then I want to see always more and more. It's never enough. And I explore basically always whole city. But thanks to that, I don't miss anything, and I discover a lot of interesting things that many people can miss. There's a tower. I don't know, it's a TV tower. What I like in some cities, people enjoy their lives, go for a party or something, and also in the middle of that, you can have a nice big park where you can rest with your family. Calm, and is everything so calm and quiet. Unlucky, how you can see, don't enter, restricted area. I don't know what does it mean, this one. Okay, maybe, I'm not sure if it is the only way to get up, or maybe I'll find another way. There was another entrance and shows also don't entry, but I think it was the old. I see here people walking easy, so I think I will make it this time. Well, I hope so. Should be somewhere here. Yeah, so you see, no chance to get up. I don't know what is the reason. I tried to ask someone, the locals, but none of them speak English. Apparently, they closed it because of the war right now. To don't risk people who jump on probably, and if happen anything, any attack or something, so people can be in risk. Because it's kind of high, you know, so before you can get out from there it will take ages. This is one, probably the reason is where it is. And down there you can, going up, you can go to that park and the castle. And it is so strange what I can see here. So it's a playground, and there's a background, Slavian style background. I can remember me when I was playing one of them. They're still here. But don't let me wrong, it's not just like that, you know. I see they invest in the city. I'm going now to Lychakiv Cemetery, called the open air museum. There's so many sculptures and amazing tombs, and it's worth to visit it. I just waited my tram, and I took this wafer with coconut cream inside. So good. This is all people who lost their lives during this sick war in Ukraine. So many young people, 20 years old, 30 years old, 40, they have entire lives. I don't know if it's another funeral of the soldier. So sad. Really, there isn't even Polish flags. Probably some Polish soldiers died, but problem is that there are so many young people, even the 20 years, 19 years old boys, you know, they had entire lives. Such a crazy, so sad. And there was a funeral. I see probably family, everyone was crying. So from one side you have Lviv, where everything tried to be like normal. People enjoy their life in the evening, have some party, stay with friends, and on the side is this behind me. I have no words for this, what I just seen. It's really touched me. How all this is really cruel. People had entire lives in front of them. They lost everything just a second. I think I will get out from here and try to back to the mood, because for now I have not. What's going on? Can you hear that? I don't know if we have to find any shelter or not. This is bombing alerts. It sounds everywhere right now. In here, this means a city can be in risk. But I don't understand everyone is just standing here and following the tours and the guide no one care about. Apparently it was a false alert, but you still can hear sirens not far from here. But everything stopped now. But what crazy is that even if you hear sirens, so no one really care about that. So I was a little bit surprised. I wanted to see what's gonna happen if we will hear any sirens, no, any alarm. And we are here now, where all these victims are young eagles, or better, young Polish heroes died between 1918 and 1919 defending Lviv from Ukrainian soldiers. The history of the places are complicated, you know. Now Lviv is a part of Ukraine, but once was Polish territory. It's really like open air museum, yeah. This is a monument of Ukrainian Galician army, and here we have at least a little of panorama of part of Lviv. It's not the greatest, but better than nothing.
Szachownicę na samolocie polskim. Idziemy dalej. Komendant Orlen Bobski. Proszę to zobaczyć.
This man is a guide. He showed me a little bit of what happened here. Show me most important people graved in this cemetery.
Generał Rozwadowski tutaj leży. Idziemy dalej. Słyszeliście może o takim?
A ty podróżnik?
Tak.
Też podróżujesz.
Który dzień na Ukrainie?
Ja jestem pierwszy i drugi, znaczy jeszcze jutro.
Stąd pobranie zwłoki nieznanego żołnierza, który leży w Warszawie na placu Piłsudskiego w Warszawskim. Proszę przeczytać. Jan Kukawski 10-latek, Jan Dufret 12-latek. No, a może pan pójść się wpisać do naszej księgi.
Dobra.
Bo kolega się wpisał.
Dziękuję bardzo
No
za...
dobrze, to do widzenia.
Do widzenia. I had three guides here in cemetery. The old Polish man who is in organization of they basically care of this cemetery here. They are Polish, and he showed me a little bit of important points in this part of the cemetery, better eagles. It was completely free. He just asked me if I can sign in the book. Yesterday I said everything's so easy, but today definitely I changed my mind, seeing a little bit, and it's just the border with Poland. Imagine what happened there deep in Ukraine. Look at these big walls here. That was a wall fort. I can compare a little bit to Tallinn in Estonia, to be fair. It's like everything in so good condition here. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad because this city have a lot to offer, you know, and 2 days is probably not enough. I try to run a little bit and show you most important places, but you know, I have to try to deal with, and some of them probably I will miss. And if you come in here, for sure stay longer, at least 4 days, because it's too much things to see here. I have to find most important monument of all city, hero of Lviv, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel of Galicia. Daniel of Galicia, the founder of Lviv. This impressive statue shows him proudly mounted on his horse, a symbol of strength and determination. In the 13th century, Daniel established the city and named it after his beloved son Leo. Under his rule, the region grew in power and influence, becoming a key center of culture and trade. Today, his legacy can still be felt throughout Lviv, a reminder of the city's deep historical roots. Daniel for sure was a hero, and he is a hero till now. And he was called as a good king for the city, did a lot of good things for them. So this is why the big monument of his person is in the city center of Lviv. The guy who was in the cemetery with me, he talked to me a little bit about the reason he's here. So the guy basically traveled 50 countries already, better than me. So I have to catch him soon. But this is what traveling means for me. It's not necessarily just visiting interesting places, but also meet fantastic people and have many nice memories. Meet a lot of people and maybe share experiences and get some inspirations too, you know, because there are many people, same as me, want to visit every country. Now, before I'm a little bit hungry, I want to try some typical local. I heard it's very good and similar as Polish. You can see underground shops that still exist here, and obviously McDonald's everywhere. Yeah, it's a food bar. I'm here. I choose to eat the chicken, potatoes, beetroot, and this is a cheesecake. I paid 400 hryvnia. That I think, looking seeing the prices here, is kind of a lot. I complain it's a little bit expensive, but to be fair, it's not, because I feel so full right now because I had the dessert at cheesecake. So I think it's a fair price for that. If you have a chance to be there, just go. The place is called Puzzata Hata, and basically it's a bar where you get in the queue and you choose wherever you want. They weigh it and you pay the price depending on the weight of your food. I get to Potocki Palace. Let's see how it looks like. It's massive. Lions. I didn't found like 10 or 11 since I'm here, so I should do better next time. Let's go around maybe. And here you have small exhibition dedicated probably to destroyed Ukrainian cities compared to what happened during Second World War. Completely destroyed city of Tokyo, beautiful cities, and completely destroyed after the war. And this one here is a half house of shanties in Lviv. It's called also casino, but there was not the proper casino, just a house where, can say public house, but for rich people and also the horses owners. So they had some meetings here. Probably they did spend the time together. Is a market where you can buy some goods. Not probably national shirts, socks, blankets, even kitchen equipment, you can see. I decided to buy one magnet like this. Armenian cathedral of Lviv. Behind of me there is a tower. I think this is all one complex. Finally find a toilet because I was on my edge. I did pay 20 hryvnia, but it was really clean. See, they care about, so it's fair enough. Tomorrow I will back to Poland. Of course, I will show you in the next episodes I'll try to prepare something interesting for you, and I think there will be some nice places to visit together. Just remember to follow me, subscribe, and share these videos to everybody you know. Like this, you can help me with the algorithm on YouTube. And for those who want to know prices in simple market in Lviv, this is those water 16, 18, 20, 36 or iced tea. Isotonic drinks 45, pack of legs 71, pack of cheese 75, 59. If you want to eat something like proper, like bananas or something, you can see here 69, 89 for orange, lemon 99, some tomatoes 75, sugar 32, but just important guys, don't eat too much sugar, it's not good for your health. And of course Coke 53. It's 9:30 now, and this is how Lviv is in the evening. Really magic. And about if I felt safe or not, yes, I felt 100% safe, except today sirens. It's nothing happening, it's everything alright, guys. So it's worth it to visit. And this is all from me for now, from Lviv. I'll back soon to my hostel, prepare my stuff for tomorrow, and be ready for the next journey. So just remember, guys, to follow me on my socials, Sago on Tour. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and remember to subscribe to the channel, and I see you in the next episode. See you guys.